You made coffee and didn't wake me up. That's a betrayal I can't forgive.
I was going to bring you a cup, eventually, probably.
Mm-hmm. Sure you were.
What time's your thing tonight?
7. Should be done by 9:30.
I'll have dinner ready. Don't be late this time.
I'm never late.
You are always late.
Okay, fair.
4 years. That's how long we were together. And if you'd asked me any day during those 4 years if I was happy, I would have said yes without even thinking about it.
Okay, wait. We need another round. Derek? Oh my god.
Maya, this isn't... I can explain.
Guys' night. 4 years, Derek. 4 years, and you couldn't even lie better than that.
Please, just let me...
Don't touch me. People say you always see it coming, that there were signs. I keep going back through 4 years looking for the crack I missed. There wasn't one. Or if there was, I loved him too much to look for it.
Yeah, sorry, can you just take off the eggs in the...
Just bring it all together. I've got it.
No, you don't have to do that. I can just...
It's fine, really.
I don't know what to say. Thank you. Really, you didn't have to.
I know I didn't have to. Just have a good day, okay?
Hey, thank you again. Seriously.
It's not a problem.
No, I mean it. People don't do that. Not for strangers. That kind of kindness just doesn't really exist anymore. Not that I've seen, anyway.
Well, maybe it should. Good luck out there.
Okay, so when are you gonna let me set you up with someone? You can't tell me you're just gonna be single forever.
Jess, no. I am not ready for whatever disaster you have in mind.
It's not a disaster. He's cute. He has a job.
That is the lowest bar I have ever heard you set.
Okay, fair. But seriously, are you doing okay? Like, actually okay?
Yeah, I mean, better than okay most days.
Good. You deserve that.
The one thing that's still a mess is the house.
What do you mean?
The mortgage. I'm barely keeping up. Derek's supposed to be paying alimony, and he's, 2 months behind now? Maybe 3. I've called, I've texted, and nothing.
Are you serious? That's illegal, isn't it?
Technically, yeah. Practically. Taking him to court costs money I don't have either. So it's just one of those things I'm dealing with. Anyway, not what I wanted to talk about today. Let's go look at that store you mentioned.
Deal.
Still the same person who paid for a stranger's groceries without blinking. And nobody takes care of her?
What? No, that has to be a mistake. Is there a note? A name? Anything?
Nope. Just says paid. No message requested. Have a good one.
I need to know who made this payment. It's my account. I have a right to know.
I understand the confusion, but if the payment was made by a third party through an authorized channel, we're not able to disclose their identity without their consent. I'm sorry.
So someone could just pay off my entire mortgage anonymously and you can't tell me anything?
I know it's frustrating. I can confirm the payment is legitimate and complete. It's not a scam, not reversible, not an error. Beyond that, my hands are tied.
Great, so it's real and I have no idea why. Hey, can we meet up? There's something I need to talk to you about.
Oh, yeah, of course. Whenever you want. Tomorrow?
Tomorrow works? A coffee shop on 5th?
Yeah, I'll be there. Thanks for reaching out. I wasn't sure you would.
Did you pay off the mortgage?
What? No. Why would I? Maya, I don't have that kind of money right now, you know that. I can barely...
You can barely pay the alimony you already owe me? Yeah, I'm aware.
I swear to you, it wasn't me. I don't even know how that's possible. Who has that kind of money to just give away?
That's what I like to know.
I guess I thought, when you said you needed to talk, that maybe this wasn't about the mortgage at all. That maybe you wanted to work things out.
No, Derek, that's not what this is. Okay, I have to ask, and don't get mad, did you guys do something like pool money together, set something up?
Wait, are you being serious?
The mortgage is paid off completely. No note, no explanation, just gone.
Maya, we love you, but none of us have that kind of money. I can barely afford this appetizer.
Wait, so you have no idea who did it?
None.
Okay, that's actually kind of unsettling. Or really romantic. I can't decide.
Yeah, me neither. Somebody out there knew exactly what I needed, and I had no idea who they were or why they do it. All I knew was that whoever it was, they weren't done because the same day it was paid off, flowers show up. Hello?
Hi, is this Maya? This might sound strange, but this is Ethan from the grocery store about a year ago.
Okay, how did you get this number?
I'll explain everything, I promise. Could we meet? I think I owe you an explanation in person.
Fine. Public place. You choose.
Thank you for meeting me. I know this is a lot.
So I have to ask, considering the randomness, was it you who paid off my mortgage?
Yes.
And the flowers?
Also yes.
Why?
A year ago, at that grocery store, that wasn't just a bad day for me. That was the worst day of my life up to that point. I had just found out an investor pulled out of something I'd been building for 3 years. Every card I owned was maxed or frozen. I hadn't eaten a real meal in 2 days because I was trying to make what little money I had stretch, and then my card got declined in front of a full line of strangers, and I felt about as small as a person can feel. And then you, a total stranger, just paid for everything. No hesitation, no expecting anything back. You didn't know me, you had no reason to help me, and you did it anyway.
I didn't think about it that much, honestly. I just saw someone struggling. It felt right to help you.
That's exactly it. You didn't think about it. It was just who you are. And I've thought about that moment probably 1,000 times since.
So what happened? I mean, after that?
2 weeks later, a different investor came back around. The project I'd been building finally sold, for more than I ever expected. Within a year, everything changed, financially at least. But I never forgot that day, or you. So when I happened to be at that shopping plaza and heard you talking about the mortgage, about your ex not paying what he owed you, I didn't even think twice. It felt like the least I could do after everything.
That's an enormous thing to do for someone you don't even know.
Maybe, but you did an enormous thing for a stranger too, when you had every reason not to. I just followed your example.
And the flowers?
That part's a little more complicated.
Complicated. How?
The mortgage was just paying back a debt in my mind. The flowers were something else. I wanted you to know someone was thinking of you, not out of debt, just because.
Ethan, look, I appreciate everything you've done. I do. But I'm not looking for anything beyond that.
I understand. I'm not asking for anything. I just wanted to be honest with you about all of it, instead of leaving you wondering. I'm glad you're doing better than you were a year ago. That's genuinely all I wanted to know. If you ever want to grab coffee sometime, no pressure at all. That's there. Otherwise, take care of yourself, Maya.
Derek, what are you doing here?
I brought the alimony. All of it. What I owe. Plus this month.
Okay, thank you. But what brought this on?
Just felt like it was time. Been feeling guilty about it, honestly. Those new?
Yeah, just someone sent them.
Someone, huh? Anyone I should know about?
Derek?
Just asking. No card, I take it?
Nope, no card.
Well, glad you're doing well. I should get going.
Hey, it's Derek. Found some of Maya's old stuff while cleaning out my place. Could we meet up so I can give it to you? Why does he even still have my number? This is weird, Derek. I haven't heard from you since that night. Now, suddenly you're texting me?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry for just reaching out of nowhere. Found the stuff while I was clearing out the closet. Figured it was easier to give it to you than make things weird by showing up at her place with it.
That's thoughtful, I guess. Thanks. Was there something else?
I heard someone paid off her mortgage.
Where'd you hear that?
She told me herself, actually. Asked me if it was me.
Oh, I didn't realize you two had talked about it.
So is it the same guy? The one who paid it off? Is that who sent her the flowers too?
Flowers? What flowers?
She didn't tell you about the flowers?
No. She told us about the mortgage. Nothing about flowers.
Someone paid off her mortgage, sent her flowers, and she didn't even tell her own friends everything. Interesting.
Derek, stop.
Right, sorry. Thanks again for meeting me. Someone else sees what I had, and I let it go for nothing. How could I be so stupid? I need to get Maya back, but how?
Maya, hey, how are you?
Oh, hi, I'm good, thanks.
Small world. I don't usually come to this one, honestly. Mine's normally a few blocks over.
Oh, yeah? What brought you here today?
Meeting popped up nearby. Grabbed the nearest coffee. Hey, this is probably forward, but would you want to grab dinner sometime? No pressure either way.
I don't know, Ethan. I'm not really in a place for that right now.
That's completely fair. The offer's there whenever, no expiration on it. Well, good seeing you. Take care.
What do you want, Derek?
Hey, I was thinking, maybe we could grab dinner sometime. Just to talk. No pressure, just catch up.
Derek, I don't think that's a good idea.
It's just dinner, Maya. We were together 4 years. Doesn't that count for something?
It counted for something right up until you decided to get caught cheating on me with another woman in a restaurant booth counted for more. Don't talk to me about 4 years like that erases what you did.
That's not fair.
It's completely fair. You cheated on me, Derek, in public. I found out because I saw it with my own eyes, not because you had the decency to tell me. That's not something a dinner fixes.
Look, I just think if we sat down, really talked, things could be different this time. I've been doing a lot of thinking.
I need you to hear me. The answer is no. Not dinner, not catching up. I need you to respect that.
Fine, sorry I asked.
Hey, so Marcus is having people over on Friday? You're coming.
I don't know, Jess. Parties aren't really my thing anymore.
Well, they used to be your thing.
Yeah, that was before everything happened.
Come on, Maya. It's been over a year. I'm not saying you have to talk to anyone, dance, whatever. You can stand in a corner with a drink the whole night if that's what you need. I just don't want you disappearing into yourself because of what he did.
It's not that simple. Every time I think about being around people, meeting anyone new, it's like there is this voice telling me it's gonna end the same way, that I'll just get hurt again.
I know, but that voice is Derek's fault, not a fact. You don't have to let him keep running your life from the outside.
Aha, okay, fine, I'll come, but I'm not promising I'll be fun.
Nobody's asking you to be fun. Just be there.
Oh, hey, I didn't expect to see you here.
Marcus and I go way back. You know him?
Through Jess, actually. Small world again.
Seem like we have a theme in common. Can I tell you something? That day at the grocery store, I almost didn't go in. I sat in the parking lot for 10 minutes, trying to convince myself I didn't need anything that badly.
What changed your mind?
I was just out of food, like really out. Not I'll figure it out. So I went in, hoping I could scrape together enough for the basics.
I'm sorry, I had no idea it was that bad.
Most people don't broadcast that. I didn't expect anyone to notice, let alone help. I know you said no to dinner before. I'm not trying to push. But if that ever changes...
Ethan, look, I need to be honest with you about something.
Okay.
Someone I trusted for 4 years wasn't who I thought he was. I found out in the worst possible way in front of everyone I know, and ever since, it's like I can't tell the difference anymore between someone being genuinely kind and someone just performing it until they get what they want. It's not about you, it's just that I don't fully trust my own judgment anymore.
That makes sense. I'm not going to pretend I know exactly what that's like, but I'm not in a hurry anywhere. Whatever pace you need is fine by me. Everything okay?
That was the asshole, and the reason for everything I just stated. Anyway, enough of that. This party isn't too bad after all.
It really isn't. Okay, this one's actually a little unbelievable.
Right? What are the odds?
I run this loop most mornings. And you?
Same, actually. Most mornings.
I promise I'm not stalking you, if that's what just crossed your mind.
It might have crossed my mind.
Fair. I'd probably wonder the same thing. For what it's worth, I've run this loop since before I even knew your name.
Sure you have, but I believe you.
Good run, by the way. Hey, good to see you.
Hey, you too. I didn't expect to want him to stop.
Okay, Maya, spit it out. You've been quiet all night.
I just keep thinking about the mall when Ethan just waved, didn't try anything, and I was actually disappointed.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't know. I've spent this whole time treating every kind thing he does like it's a trap waiting to spring, testing him, waiting for the moment he turns into someone else.
And has he?
No. Every single time, he's respected exactly what I asked for. Even when I know it probably wasn't easy for him. I think I've been punishing him for something Derek did. Every time he was kind, I looked for the catch because that's what kindness turned into with Derek. But that's not fair to Ethan. That's not who he's shown me he is.
Sounds like you already know what you want to do.
Yeah, I think I do. 6 weeks. Coffee shop, the party, the lake, the mall. That's a lot of coincidences for two people who supposedly weren't trying to find each other.
Maybe it wasn't a coincidence. Maybe it was just supposed to happen.
I think maybe you're right, Jess. Maybe it was.
Thanks for finally agreeing to talk. I've been trying to figure out how to say this the right way, but Maya, I know I messed up. Badly. I think about that night more than you probably realize, and I know an apology doesn't undo it. But I want you to know I've changed. I'm not the same guy who...
Derek, stop. You didn't change because you became a better person. You changed because you got scared someone else might want what you threw away. That's not growth, that's fear.
That's not fair.
It's completely fair, you asshole. We were good together for 4 years, Derek. Really good. That's what makes this so hard to forgive. You had something real and you still threw it away for someone in a booth at a restaurant. Where was this version of you before you knew about Ethan? Before the mortgage, before the flowers? You had a year after the breakup to be this person, and instead, I got radio silence and unpaid alimony until you got jealous. I spent a long time thinking maybe I did something to deserve what happened that night. I know now I didn't. And I'm not spending another minute wondering if you'll do it again because I already know the answer.
So that's it then? There's nothing I can do?
You had your chance, Derek. A real one. You had every opportunity to be honest, to be faithful, to be the person I actually believed you were for those 4 years. You chose not to be. I'm done waiting to see if you'll choose differently now that it's convenient for you. Take care of yourself, Derek. I mean that. Just not with me. And not by reaching out anymore either. You're not someone I need in my life. You're just a reminder of the one night you threw everything away.
Didn't expect company today.
I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
That dinner offer, does it still stand?
It does. No expiration, remember?
I remember.
Can I ask what changed?
I realized I was measuring you against someone who never deserved the comparison. You never gave me a reason to be afraid. I just couldn't see that clearly until now.
Thank you. I would have waited as long as you needed. I want you to know that.
I know. That's kind of the whole point.
So, dinner this week?
Yes, this week. I used to think love that started with grand gestures had to be too good to be true. Maybe some of it is, but maybe sometimes it's just someone who's been patient enough to wait for you to heal without ever once making you feel rushed to get there. I didn't know that day at the grocery store that a $34 act of kindness would come back to change my entire life. I wasn't trying to change anyone's world. I was just trying to get through my own. But that's the thing about kindness. You rarely know what it's going to do once it leaves your hands. You don't get to see the ripple. Most of the time, you never find out at all. I got lucky enough to see mine come back around. Most people never do. But that doesn't mean it wasn't worth it the first time, when I had every reason to keep to myself and chose not to. No matter how hard things get, and mine got very hard, it's always worth being kind to the people around you. You never know whose life you're about to change. Sometimes you don't even know you're changing your own. If you've ever had someone show up for you when you least expected it, or if you're the one who showed up for someone else, I want to hear about it. Tell me in the comments. And if you want more stories like this one, stay a while. There's always another one waiting.